let everybody be saying what he or she knows or what he wants. At the end of the day, everybody will be affected, whether positively or negatively. That is the way I see it. If you want to be part of the people that will be joining the bandwagon, oh, anything they say, you follow. They go this way, they follow. They talk like this, you follow. You don't even sit down and begin to reason some things by yourself. You have the brain. God has given you that brain, but if you don't put it into use, other people will dictate for you. And that is exactly what has been happening with this election, with the situation of this country. People don't even take time to study some things themselves. Even what they are experiencing, they don't even understand where the whole thing is gearing to. Well, a few days ago, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi released his presidential campaign manifestos, which he tagged, "It is possible, our path with Nigerians." This was released after people from different political parties called out the Labour Party presidential candidate for not carrying the members of the public along in his presidential ambition. However, after Peter Obi released the manifesto last Sunday, different reactions have strayed it, and just now, the popular human rights activist, lawyer, and the convener of Concerned Nigeria platform, Comrade DG Adeyanju, took to his social media page to react to the 72 pages manifesto of Peter Obi. And he said in that post, "Ignore the rants of APC and PDP miscreants. Peter Obi's manifesto is solid. I have read many parts and can attest to this." Hmm. Hmm. Why is JDG making a U-turn? Because ordinarily he would have said one or two things. He would have picked O and begin to spread it. That is their usual way. Like I said from the beginning, everybody go chop breakfast last. Everybody is being affected. Nobody say you go. They are even chopping the breakfast now. So everybody, hey, you are on your own. Oh. You are on your own. If you continue to listen to people, unfortunately, like I said, some people will just join the bandwagon. Some people cannot even read things on their own. Oh, they say, oh, now this one talking. If now this one talking, that's I believe say waiting in talk now right and now reading. But you don't know the context or the moments at which the person is going through that thing or the area the person is looking at the whole thing from. But you just join them back on. Well, on his page, he said ignore the rants of all Progressive Congress Party and People's Democratic Party miscreants. Peter Obi's manifesto is solid. I have read many parts and can attest to this. Deji Adeyanju, who is not a supporter of any of the leading presidential candidates, said he has taken his time to go through the manifesto and he confirmed that the manifesto has a good and solid content. Mm. He's supporting some people by prosy or stylishly. I don't believe that he's not supporting anybody. Recall that Bayo Ononuga, APC chieftain, and many other people have countered Peter Obi's manifesto, saying it contains fallacies and regard it as an empty manifesto. But in Deji Adeyanju's reactions, he asked the members of the public to ignore what the opposition parties are saying about it. Of course, we know that all this APC and PDP, they don't have anything to offer. They are just being threatened. They want the status quo to continue, whichever way, whether whether Tinubu wins or Atiku wins, all of them they go see enjoy. All these people who want the status quo to continue, who have brought the country to its knees, they will still enjoy it that way because it is very easy. If PDP wins now, all of them will come to APC. If APC wins, the same thing. Of course, this man has been doing that. Atiku has been doing that, and many more people like that. They will do that. So it doesn't matter. So they have to work to come together. When they see that somebody is not doing something differently from the way they used to do it, it becomes a problem. And that is why you see all of them ranting all over the place. Even the one that the said, it's not going to change the Peter Obi's supporters, despite the fact that the oppositions have been going against all the things Peter Obi has been doing. People who have already made up their mind, they already know the angle at which all these people are coming from. So nothing they are going to say that will change people who have already decided that this is what they want to do. This is probably the first time, I hope I am wrong, that the Adeyanju is speaking in the positive about Peter Obi. There is hope for Nigeria. There's hope. Anybody can go anywhere. Don't take his word for it, because we know that in the recent, you begin to wonder the manner at which they are defending what is not. Honestly, if truly you love Nigeria and want its progress, Obidati is the best. He is coming to his senses. The Adeyanju is coming to his senses. Nigeria is on a good path with Obidati. At last, Deji has seen the light. You said the fact, my brother, without any favors. Is trustworthy. That alone is greater than any manifesto. Okay, someone say useless DG. We no ask you. Obedient violence be calming down. I thought that APC and PDP have a much serious issues on ground than dwelling on Labour Party manifesto. We are in a strange times when illiterates are opting to lecture a professor. Let APC in particular devote more of their time in helping their presidential candidates both academically, mentally, and in composure. Labour's manifesto is for Labour Party, not for APC or PDP. Adeyanju is a confused man. Obedience don't need him, abeg. Yes, so if this is coming from Adeyanju, who is ardent critics of Obi, then I am more than convinced that I have not made mistake by throwing weight behind Obi candidacy. So you think the Adeyanju is the one that will tell you what is right? Like I said, don't believe them. You yourself go and learn. Be intelligent. You have God has given you that intelligence, but you don't want to put it to use. You just want to be follow because it is lazy. A lot of people are lazy academically. In thinking, a lot of people are lazy. They want others to think for them. Emilio Con is your problem, and it is tribalistic. But claiming you are not a tribal bigot, which you are, if not so, with all the suffering in the land, someone like you will want APC. On what basis? Obedience is not about a tribe. It is the same propaganda that they are using. There's somebody that started one of their chieftains, Labour Party chieftain in Ogun State. We've seen the handwriting. There's another one again that is brewing in Katsina State, and you begin to wonder. Somebody has said that the Labour Party should be careful because these oppositions have planted moles all over the place. They will come and be discrediting it. Like I said, if you don't know what you want for yourself, these guys will sweep you off your feet. They will sweep you off your feet. They has spoken the truth and he has been set free. Oh, that's the one thing. Some people are so gullible. If he said it, so be it. Just leave him at that. Tomorrow night we say another thing. So what are you going to be saying? So they're going to be tossing you around and you're going to be falling for their antics. God bless you for telling those blood-sucking vampires the old truth and nothing but the truth. I pray that DG will come back to what he used to be before he suddenly changed to the man. Peter Obi, whom people have been praying to God Almighty to make it possible for him and the Labour Party to rescue this country. For the PDAPC, any manifesto that has so many lies and fake promises is empty, so they cannot be wrong for saying Obi's manifesto is empty. Obidati 2023. Is it that DG is going mad now, or is it that he is gradually coming back to his normal senses again? This is the first comment I have seen him make in favor of Peter Obi. With or without your comment, we know Obidati is the president and VP of the country. We are okay with them, abeg. These criminals should leave our political space once and for all. They should do that. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.